St. Thomas, the Apostle, famous for his not believing the resurrection, but neither did the other apostles before they saw Jesus, so we can't fault him too much, but we can fault him certainly, as our Lord corrected him for not believing. The apostles should have believed, but the resurrection was something so fantastic that it was hard to believe, and yet still there, knowing Jesus, they should have been able to believe anything that he said, even his teaching on the Eucharist. But he's a great lesson to us, because he allows us to see that teaching of Jesus, that blessed are those who have not seen and have believed. And that's all of us who haven't seen Jesus, haven't lived with him, touched him, and seen him in action. And yet we still believe, and that's a beautiful thing in our faith, that we can look forward to the great reward of our faith, of living out our faith without seeing, and that's worth a reward, and God promises that to us. And yet we still live with the beauty of faith, the beauty of the teachings of Jesus, the wisdom of the teachings of Jesus, the teachings of the Catholic Church. As Bishop Cian said, that there aren't 100 people who hate the Catholic Church, but there are millions of people who hate what they believe the Catholic Church teaches. Once they get to know and see the teachings of the Church, and they understand it fully, they will come in droves into the Catholic faith. The same is true. People will become Christians if they knew all that Jesus teaches, the wisdom of his words, and the promises that he will be with us, and that he is with us in the Eucharist. He is in our midst. All of this is unseen. Seeing God seeing Jesus is unseen, and we believe in his presence by that strong faith, a faith in that firm conviction in things that we don't see, and yet we have been given to us by one who is believable, Jesus Christ, God the Father, who shows his presence, shows his power, shows his hand, shows his loving presence in so many unseen ways. If we have the eyes of faith, if we look beyond the physical, the material, the fleshly, and our selfish desires, we look for the truth, we look for goodness and love, we look for the hand of a loving Father, and then we will see it. We will see it, and then we need to exercise that faith in what we don't believe, what we don't see. Exercising it strengthens us, and we see more and more. The more we exercise our faith, and how beautiful our faith becomes, is so full of miracles, so full of beauty and wisdom that we unfolds more and more every day. The more we exercise our faith fully. We can't just exercise it a little bit here, a little bit there, because it'll always stay weak. We have to exercise it stronger and stronger every day, and then God will fill us more and more with that firm conviction of his truth and his words, his teachings, his wisdom. And so let's ask St. Thomas to strengthen our faith and follow him faithfully as he did, to the point of martyrdom in India, where he died.